Hello, and welcome to Gale News. Diners will get a 50% discount off their restaurant bill during August under government plans to bolster the embattled hospitality sector. Chancellor Rishi Sunak unveiled the Eat Out to Help Out discount as part of a series of measures to restart the economy and amid the coronavirus pandemic. The deal means people can get up to £10 off per head if they eat out from Monday to Wednesday. Mr. Sunak also said VAT on hospitality and tourism would drop to 5%. The reduction from 20% will be in place for the next 6 months. As he announced the discount, the Chancellor said the UK was facing a unique moment because of COVID-19, adding, "We need to be creative." Pubs and restaurants reopened on Saturday after more than 3 months in lockdown, with safety measures in place to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. Mr. Sunak sought to reassure the public that it was safe to dine out. "I know people are cautious about going out, but he wouldn't have lifted the restrictions if we didn't think we could do so safely," he said. The discount will not apply to alcohol, but to food and soft drinks, up to £10 per person. The Treasury said the 50% discount can be used unlimited times during August and applies to participating restaurants, cafes and pubs across the UK. Mr. Sunak said the plan was aimed at getting customers back into restaurants, cafes and pubs and protecting the 1.8 million people who work in them. However, the scheme prompted criticism from some who questioned subsidising meals out, while British people continue to die from the coronavirus and many people are struggling financially. Businesses that want to take part in the scheme will have to register it through a website that opens on Monday the 13th of July. Mr. Sunak said each week in August, businesses can then claim the money back with the funds in their bank account within 5 working days. He added that the cut in VAT from 20% to 5% would apply to eat-in or hot takeaway food from restaurants, cafes and pubs, accommodation in hotels, B&Bs, campsites and caravan sites, and attractions like cinemas, theme parks and zoos. The lower tax rate will be implemented next Wednesday, the 15th of July, and will remain in place until the 12th of January 2021. Caroline Roylance, owner of the George Pub at Fordingbridge, Hampshire, said she would be applying for the Eat Out to Help Out scheme. The pub reopened on Wednesday after being closed since the 23rd of March when the coronavirus lockdown was implemented. She said the discount and the VAT cut will help us make it through the next few months because trade is unlikely to return to pre-COVID levels for some time. Saying that, it's been surprisingly busy today, which is encouraging, but it's still not July busy, said Mrs. Roylance. It's a start, though. UK Hospitality, the trade body which represents the industry, warmly welcomed the moves, as well as Mr. Sunak's plans to stem unemployment through schemes such as creating thousands of job placements for young people. However, UK Hospitality's Chief Executive Kate Nichols said this doesn't mean we are out of the woods, and there are still significant challenges ahead. The biggest of these is the spectre of rent liabilities, which many businesses are still facing from their closure period. We are going to need government support on this before too long. Meanwhile, the exclusion of alcohol from the Eat Out to Help Out discount hit some pub groups' share prices. Mitchell's and Butler's share price jumped by 7.3% to 175 pence towards the end of Mr. Sunak's statement, when he revealed the VAT cut for the hospitality and leisure industries, as well as the dining out discount. But once it became clear it did not include alcohol, Mitchell & Butler's share price fell just as quickly as it spiked up, said Michael Hewson, Chief Market Analyst at CMC Markets UK. Marston's share price also dropped 6.1% to 48.98 pence. JD Wetherspoon's share price fell 2% to 986 pence. So what do you think of the this scheme to help out the hospitality and tourism sectors? Of course, the reduction in VAT is much welcomed. It's going to help massively in what they're kind of able to keep. However, they have specified in this that they're still required to pay those months they've not been operating in terms of their rent, which can be in the tens of thousands. If you're in some places, say central London, you're looking into maybe hundreds of thousands for that type of space. Whatever you think, leave your comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe.